This morning we are at 5319 North Main Street in Munnsville, which is Madison County. It's also Route 46. This is a 5-bedroom, 2-bath. Square footage is 1,992. It was built in 1830. And let's see, it's the Stockbridge Valley Schools. In fact, the school is just up the road, very convenient. And assessed value is $55,000. And we'll give you a look around so you can see what the area looks like. Alright, and that's of course Moon with a HUD dog. We'll go in and check it out. Alright, here's the front door. Coming into the front room, we have a drop ceiling and kind of a long, funny shaped, well, L-shaped room. Floors are definitely in need of repair. Walls have some damage to them, but mostly just needing paint. And then, again, that doesn't look like a real wood floor. Okay, so this room is, I'm assuming, a living room of sorts. I'm not sure what that is in the middle of the, well, not in the middle, but corner here. Got a nice, interesting purple room with a closet. And again, well, these floors look real. Okay, that's the closet. Yeah, there's like multiple layers of, you know, what do you call that stuff? Wallpaper, and definitely weird colors of paint. You know, some of this, it just needs a lot of facelift. Nothing, you know, that expensive, I would think. But you know, the worst thing here is the floors are uneven a little bit in the kitchen. We've got a maroon colored room, again a drop ceiling, interesting stripes on the wall, but you know, beautiful big windows. Kitchen is older stuff. Back door. Another room, which is, I'm assuming, a bedroom. Again, drop ceiling, floors missing. Somebody drew all over the door. It looks like some kids maybe had fun with the painting before this place was taken over. And then around the corner here, we'll go back and look, turn on the light here. We got a bathroom with no toilet and a little shower. Fascinatingly ugly green cabinets that are, you know, cheap, old. Things are just basically in need of repair. And then here's the basement. When we'll stay. And I had opened up the side entrance before, so that's what that is over there. And it's mostly dry down here. Not that it smells great, but some kind of tank over here. And this is the furnace, if you can see it very well. And then that over just seems to be an area that they were guarding, you know, blocking off a little bit. I'm not sure why. Just some pipes and stuff over in there. Okay, that's it. Okay, I finally got this side door entrance open. And when you step in, there's this very small little entryway, and here's a closet. Damage on one side, pipes at one end. I have no idea what they would need pipes for in a closet. And then these stairs, you can see, you know, the paneling is damaged and it's actually warped. The stairs look old. Of course, it is an old house. Come on, Moo. More damage to the wall. Okay, up here you can see that all the floors are just particle board. What you walk into is a little kitchen area, and then over here is bathroom. This is again overlooking the back of the house. This is where the sink would be. And again, not very many cupboards. What cupboards are there are very old looking. There's a closet back in that corner, but basically this is just a lovely lime green bedroom. And then this bedroom is black with red and white. I was told by a neighbor a few minutes ago that this was a parsonage for a while, but after that a family owned it that I guess the son pretty much got to paint any way he wanted, and it's very obvious. This is an amazingly bright red room. But this house has tremendous character. It's one of those old ones that you could just do so much with, but you know, again, everything needs either like new sheetrock or definitely paint, and then flooring. And I'm not sure, you know, how good the windows are, whether they need, you know, to be replaced. A lot of them look new. At least all the upstairs ones look new. Maybe some of the downstairs, I think, now that I think about it, maybe a few of those needed to be replaced. But it's got a tremendous amount of potential. It was for somebody that can see the beauty of an old home like this. And there is the entrance. So it's basically a two-family home. You cannot get to this area without coming in the side entrance. And then there is the front. And over there, got the outer door open to the probably original front entrance. Okay, that's it. And there is the downstairs.